We have another alleged sudden autonomous acceleration resulting in a wrecked Tesla, details on the new autopilot restrictions, a lawsuit is settled, and the Tesla Energy Division nabs another significant contract. I'm back from the weekend, and here are your Tesla tidbits for September 26, 2016. A few months back, we received report of a Model X that suddenly accelerated and smashed itself into a building. We start off today with a story from Electrek with a similar story and explanation at a gym. August 9th this year, a Model S began to park in front of a gym in Florida and suddenly accelerated and crashed. Luckily, nobody was injured in the incident. The owner, as we've heard in these incidents before, has claimed the Tesla did this of its own accord. Quote, I have owned several Model S Teslas and currently own one P85D and one P90D. Recently, my wife experienced a near-fatal accident where she was slowly parking at her gym. The car violently exploded into full acceleration and could easily have killed people in the gym, end quote. And then, as has been the case, Tesla responded with the following statement to Electrek, quote, Tesla's cars do not accelerate without the driver instructing it to do so. In every situation where we have received a customer claim about this, the vehicle's diagnostic logs have confirmed the acceleration was the result of the driver pressing the accelerator pedal, end quote. So we heard with the version 8.0 software, Autopilot is a bit more insistent on you following direction and keeping your hands on the wheel. Teslarati has the details on exactly how insistent. As was discussed, the alerts themselves are more prominent with a flashing border around the instrument cluster, as well as the audible alerts that we've always had. Personally, I actually feel that the old audible alert was a better alert in my opinion, much less gentle and a little more of a, well, it's hard to describe, maybe annoying is the word. Regardless, I think the sound we have now is far less harsh. But once you ignore that sound 3 straight times, the car disables Autopilot and gives you the red badge of shame that you can't re-enable Autopilot for the remainder of your drive, which as previously reported is until you park the car and put it back into drive. A video from Black Tesla accompanies the story, and if I'm not mistaken, it seems like Autopilot is quicker also to disable itself now than it had been in the past. But my memory may simply be failing me. Even so, erring on the side of caution I believe is the better route for sure. Staying at Teslarati, they report that the company that Tesla sued over the Falcon Wing door defects has reached a settlement with Tesla. Swiss manufacturer Horbiger was sued after allegedly being unable to produce a working mechanism for the Falcon Wing doors after being awarded the business. On August 18th, both companies filed for a delay of the dismissal of the suit, scheduled for October 13th, as according to a Reuters article mentioned in the story as well. Some terms of the settlement cannot be reached until after October 4th. Always good to have legal action behind you, no matter which side of it you're on. Finally, Electrek reports that Tesla Energy has scored another contract, this time with a water treatment facility in the Irvine Ranch Water District. The system will supply 34 megawatt-hours of power in the event of a utility failure. Board President Mary Eileen Mathis had this to say, quote, Our agency has stepped forward with an innovative solution designed to protect customers while helping to reduce and better balance Southern California's energy demands. This battery storage system, the largest in the nation, provides significant cost savings, enhanced grid stability, and contributes to reductions in greenhouse gas emissions and a smaller carbon footprint, end quote. The installation will use 370 power packs, which, as you heard the board president claim, is the largest in the nation. That will likely stand until the first project I reported on with Southern California Edison, an 80 megawatt-hour power pack installation, is completed. Be sure to check out the rest of the links to today's full stories in the show description. If you get some value out of the show, please consider supporting me at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. Thanks as usual to my super patron John Waltauer for his support. If you have something to buy from Amazon, please consider using my Amazon link in the show description to access the site. It costs you nothing extra, and they kick a little something back to the show for your trouble. Please note the recent change in the URL. Finally, you can support the show for free through positive reviews on the major media services where you find the show, and by simply spreading word of the show to other Tesla lovers. If you have feedback for the show, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits. That's all for today. See you again tomorrow. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.